Alright, BB40 back with another Zombie Mayhem video. I wanted to do this one because I just happened to stumble on a way to camp in the cemetery map here, which there's 4 maps in this game, and I had not been able to locate any camping spot in any of them really that was relatively safe. But this spot here, up in this far corner up here, is actually, you got enough distance away from the zombies to basically be safe and not get overrun or overpowered by them. So I tested this spot to see how far I could shift myself away from this corner. But generally if you stay right in the corner you'll be pretty safe, and all the zombies would just come from the right. You won't get any zombies from the left here. And I'll show you how you can make that work to where you just get zombies coming straight at you from the right and not even have to worry about the left at all. The reason I'm getting zombies to the left here right now is because I had to run into this corner and the wave changed while I was running over here, and the game kind of sensed where my location was and started spawning zombies. A lot of different spawns along the way I ran. So, but now that I'm in this corner, you can see all the zombies are going to come straight in front of me. There's no more zombies coming from the left. It's I don't think it's because I'm too far away from the other spawns, because I'm going to show you that I'm just going to end up shifting just a few feet, and it'll start bringing zombies out from other directions. And I have no clue why that particular zombie just vanished. But it kind of messed up, I think it messed up my strategy here. I'm not sure if I made it back to this corner in time to keep some of the other spawns from opening up. But when you're in this corner at the beginning of a wave, there's only 3 spawns up here that all the zombies are spawning out of. There's one to the right, about halfway up this aisle, and a couple just around the left. You see the zombies that come around from the left side. Now you can see the edge of the pavement, what looks like a pavement there, where the left edge and the right edge come together in that corner. That's basically where you want to stand, and you'll be pretty much guaranteed that all the zombies will come straight in front of you here. You don't ever have to worry about zombies coming from the left. And this gun that you use, I highly recommend that if you want to try this strategy, this little camping strategy, that you use this VSS if you're at a high enough level to get it. If not, the next best gun for this would be the Dragunov. And Dragunov, you don't have to be too high of a level, like only in the 40s, I think, level 40 or so. But the VSS, I think, is like a level 82 gun. And see, I didn't stop in my corner this time because I wanted to get those ammo boxes. I need the ammo box. But I'm going to take out a few zombies before I run back up there to my corner. Grab a couple more ammo boxes along the way here. So this whole run I did here, I did 40 waves, a regular 40 wave game, in just 40 minutes. It's just, this is insane mode, which just moves a lot faster. The zombies just, they run faster, and they hit harder, and what makes the insane mode game just go so much quicker than regular or even hard mode. They just sped the zombies up, which makes it pretty insane when you get to high waves. You start getting past wave 40 and it starts to get more and more challenging to survive in this game. So I only want to do a 40 wave game just to show how this strategy works. And I tried shifting my position a little bit closer to the spawns up here on the right. See, I just taken a couple steps. I take a few more steps just to test how far I can stand away from the wall. And And you can go pretty much halfway across the road here. I'm not quite halfway yet, but you can pretty much go halfway across the road and all the zombies will still spawn straight in front of you. But what you can't do is you can't shift to the left. So I'm close to these tombs on the right, and that's one of the keys. You have to stay close to those tombs on the right. If you get too far away from them, just a couple steps away from the side on the right side, just get a couple steps to the left, and you'll start getting zombies spawning from the left side, coming down that road on your left side. So now I'm about halfway mark, about halfway across that road, and I'm still going to be okay. It's when you go beyond that point is then you'll start pulling zombies from the left side. So they're not coming yet. Everything is still straight in front of me. So this is also if you play with 2 or 3 other players and you guys want to work as a team. I would recommend 2 players shoot up this way to the right and 1 player covers the left side. There's 1 drop. There is an ammo drop, and I kept 1 zombie alive. So that's what you want to do is keep 1 zombie alive at the end of each wave. So you can run up and grab the ammo, whatever drops are up there, whether it's ammo or health or grenades or incendiary bullets or an X-ray eye. Go run up and grab those and get back to the corner here before the wave changes, before you kill that last zombie. Just part of that strategy. If you want to be able to get yourself in this corner. So I noticed the zombies weren't spawning quite as fast. So I went beyond the halfway point on that road, and that was just too far. I'm now getting spawns on the left side now. Which in general, you could pretty much manage through most of the game. Pretty much up to wave 30, you could probably manage. Zombies come from both directions. You know, if you wanted to move around a bit in that corner. But if you just want to keep all the zombies coming from the right, just that one direction, then you need to just stay right in the corner. Yeah, it's the only thing I don't like about the BSS is it does take a couple seconds to reload it, like about 3 seconds to reload. And that's even with the quick reload game pass. I did buy several game passes, not all of them. But I bought the game pass to reload the guns quicker. And also got the game pass to boost the strength of the ammo. And I also did get a game pass for running faster. I wanted to be able to run faster so I could get to players that have been knocked and I can raise them back up quicker. It comes in handy for rescuing other players, and that's another game pass I got was the quick revive, which allows you to raise up other players in half the time. So I do recommend getting them. You know, most of the game passes in this game are only anywhere from 100, I think 250 Robux. They're not a lot for this game. Not like other games, like Zombie Rush, where they charge you $150 for a weapon. It's just crazy. And what's really crazy is people actually buy it for that much money. That I don't understand. But this game is cheap to play, relatively for game passes. So, what I do recommend, if any of the developers watch this game, is I recommend that they offer a catch-all game pass. You know, where you get all the different types of game passes all on one fee. Maybe a reduced fee to get, you know, this like, gosh, 10 game passes, I think. But if you could get all 10 for like $15 or $12 or $15, I would have bought them all in that one fell swoop rather than buying them individually. You know, there's a couple I won't buy that just don't need. There's a game pass that gives you priority voting for the maps. I won't ever buy that one. I forget the other one that I won't buy. I think it's extra money. You get like a 50 or double money in the game, which you really don't need. You get enough, you earn enough money in the game to be able to buy the weapons that you want when you need them. Now here you notice the zombies are coming from the left. It's because I shifted my position to the left a few steps away from the tombs on the right. So if you want to keep the zombies coming straight on ahead of you, you want to stay close to those tombs on the right. So here we have a burnt zombie event. That's where these zombies are all on fire. And you know, once you get to a higher level, let's say past level 100, and you have the katana, I recommend that you just fight the zombies, because for two reasons. One reason is that it's just fun. It's very challenging to kill all these burnt zombies with your katana. But the other reason is you actually get more XP and more money from killing them while they're still on fire. They are the toughest zombie to kill in the game, but they give the most rewards for killing them. So I do recommend that you just fight them off with your katana once you get your katana. I think it's about the only melee weapon that you can swing fast enough and does enough damage that you can fight off the burnt zombies. Otherwise, they're too fast and you won't be able to get enough swings in to keep them away from you. You have to keep swinging at them and hitting them, knocking them away from you while you're fighting them. And the katana is great for that. Katana really is just a awesome melee weapon in this game. It's really a lot of fun. I've got, I think, if you check out the next time I pull it out, if I pull it out again, or you can scroll back a little bit and look at how many kills I've got in my katana. It's like 135,000 kills on it now. 'Cause I love it. I use it quite a bit. Plus I mostly now just use it for doing daily and weekly challenges. One of the typical daily challenges is to kill 200 zombies with a melee weapon. And the weekly challenge, typically you'll see the kill 600 zombies with the melee weapon for a weekly challenge. So it's mostly the only time I use, and to fight the burnt zombies. That's what I use my katana for these days. So and it was nice to see that you can actually get the blue diamond skins for melee weapons. I have that for my katana, obviously. I don't know if I'll ever get it from any other melee weapons, not many others I've ever used. I did use the scythe for a while, and the axe, looks like a fireman's axe, and the machete. Those are low-level melee weapons you can get on your way up as you earn, as you level up and earn more money and points as you go. Those are probably the melee weapons I'd recommend getting. Is the first one be the machete or the axe, and then the scythe, and then the katana. Just try to save up your money. You know, I did a video recently for beginners that I highly recommend if you're thinking about playing this game or getting and you really want to do well in this game. My beginner video will show you how to level up as quick as possible and how to get the best weapons along the way, all the way up to well, I don't go all the way to katana in this first, my beginner video. I just show you how to get up to a point where you can get a gun, the MP7, which will allow you to actually survive here in hard mode, in insane mode rather. I did that with MP7, survived 40 waves in insane mode. It is possible to do with the MP7, and it's only, I think, a level 48 gun, but you can get to I'm sorry, I think it's a level 42 gun. You can get to level 42 after playing only 4 or 5 games. And you can get that gun, and then you can, and probably in a couple more games you can get it fully upgraded. And when it's fully upgraded, it's strong enough to get you all the way through insane mode. A 40 wave game. So, and one of the main keys to leveling up fast is to do the challenges. There's daily and weekly challenges, but the big ones you want to do early on are the lifetime challenges. Try to concentrate on those because they give the most rewards, especially in XP and in money. That'll help you level up quick and help you buy guns quicker. So definitely concentrate on doing the challenges. And I had already, before I did this video, I'd already completed my daily challenges for today. I still, since I like the game so much, I do try to get in at least one game every day in my spare time. It's just, I don't know, I just enjoy playing this game. It's just fun. It's like I used to be with Zombie Rush in the past. So as long as the developers don't turn into dicks like they did in Zombie Rush, I'll keep playing this game. But Zombie Rush, boy, they just, the developers are terrible. They just started banning everybody for no reason at all, just whatever reason they felt like. And it drove all the players away from the game. We used to have a lot of friends in that game. We'd have a lot of fun playing together all the time, and the developers have ruined it. They ruined everything about that game. I don't know why they went off on this crusade to ban players for whatever reason they felt like, but they did it. But this game, unfortunately, the developers are just giving up on it, it seems. There's like 3 developers in the Discord server. They never say anything in the server, or rarely. The only one that does is Server Module. He's recently came back from a hiatus. I don't know where he went, but he was gone for about a year. He came back with an announcement saying he's going to update the game, but hasn't done it yet. He said it'd be a couple weeks, and it's been a month. But I understand these things take time. And I hope he sticks with it. I hope he does actually do some updates and some improvements to the game. Yeah, like most games, you like to see changes, whether it's a new map, or maybe new game passes, or new challenges, something to keep you interested in the game. I have a tendency to make my own challenges, my own personal challenges in these games, to keep myself interested in them, to keep them from getting too boring. One challenge I recommend for those of you who are, more advanced players is try just surviving with nothing but your melee weapon. Since I got the katana, I could get through regular mode fairly easily with just the katana. Not using any other weapons, not even grenades. No guns, no grenades, no weapon drops. You can't use a ray gun. You can't use a minigun if you get a drop. Nothing but the katana. I've managed to do it in regular and hard mode so far. I haven't tried insane mode, but I need to be probably next on my list. Try to get all the way through an insane mode 40 wave game with just a katana. So, and that boss I just killed, he would be the toughest one to get past with just the katana. Mainly because he generates a toxic field around him that drains your health really fast. And he tends to generate that field less than about 8 to 10 seconds as he generates the field, and it stays active for like 10 seconds. So it makes it very difficult to get close to him. Plus he shoots at you, and in insane mode, his does a lot of damage if you get hit with his shots. So it would take a lot of effort and a lot of time to kill that second boss. And then after that would be the last boss, which also shoots at you with a couple different weapons that he shoots you with. So, but the first boss is pretty easy to kill with the katana. I've done it already in insane mode. It's pretty easy to take him out. And the third boss is actually not too bad, because his shots that he shoots you with are not very strong. They don't do a lot of damage. But I'm going to try it. I'm going to try to do a insane mode katana challenge. See if I can make it through with just the katana. It can be done eventually, I think, even with the difficult second boss that I just killed, because once you take a lot of damage, you can run off and go to these different barricades and rebuild them and restore your health. Or if you end up closing up all the barricades and you can't do it anymore, and you'd have to just run around until your health comes back and then go and attack again. So it can be done, but it's just going to take a lot of time to get through a 40 wave game with just a katana in insane mode. But that would be quite a challenge. There's another challenge I did where you can try to get a kill spree, a very high kill spree. There's a badge you can get if you kill 100 zombies without resetting the kill spree. You can see the red, it says kill spree right there, like 47, 48, 49. It's on the red just to the right of the cursor, the center of the cursors there. There's a way that you can get an extremely high kill spree. I actually got a kill spree of 5,000 zombies in one game. And all you have to do is don't kill the first boss. When the first boss comes out, he tends to spawn regular zombies. He can spawn as many as 12 regular zombies at a time, and he spawns every 15 seconds. So you can get him to generate as much as almost 3,000 zombies every hour. So I was actually in there for 2 hours, running around with the first boss at Wave 10 boss, and I was able to kill 5,000 zombies in a row without resetting the kill spree. So that's a challenge that could be done. That's you could do on your own. I think I did a video to demonstrate how that can be done. If you want to check back to my other videos on YouTube. Basically what you have to do is, when the boss spawns the zombies, you just kill a couple at a time, and you wait a couple seconds and you kill a couple more, and then wait a couple seconds and kill a couple more. So you try to keep the kill spree going that way. If you have to run off and get a gas mask, you just got to keep turning around behind you and shooting a zombie to keep the kill spree going. Or if you want to run off and turn the lights back on, which you really don't need to. The difficult part is when you get the burnt zombies come out. So if you don't have an incendiary bullet, or you don't have the time, like if the fire alarm is a long way off, you have to go run, pull the fire alarm, the better thing to do would be to just try to kill the zombies. Kill the burnt zombies with your gun, like you would regular zombies. but the bird zombies take a lot more shots to kill, so you have to, along with the trying to kill the bird zombies, you got to keep shooting the regular zombies to keep the kill speed going. So it's just another challenge you can do on your own if you feel like it. Now what I'm going to do here is, since it's a gas event, toxic gas event, I'm going to keep this one zombie alive until the gas event ends. And that way you don't have to deal with the difficulty of being able to see the zombies coming from a distance. And I'll be able to use my scope better and kill the zombies without the gas in the way. So now the gas event's over, I'm going to get back here in my corner and I'll take out this last zombie and just start another wave. So that's basically it. Like I was saying, just stay close to the tombs on the right and don't go any further than halfway across the road. Just stay back here in the corner and all the zombies will just keep spawning in front of you. You keep one zombie alive, you can see the count on the top. It tells you how many zombies are left to kill. If you need to check that count to see how many zombies are left alive, keep a crawler. They're usually one of the slower zombies, the ones that crawl on the ground there. Shoot the ones that are standing up, running behind them, get hit, just headshots, take them out. Then after you pick up all your drops, get back in your corner and then kill that last zombie. So they're taking 2 shots now, those little crawlers. Before just 1 shot would take them down, but now that we're getting to higher waves, the zombies are getting stronger. The zombies actually get, more health, more difficult to kill, but they don't damage you any more than they did at the very beginning of the game. They don't really get any faster. They don't get any, they don't hit you any harder. They just get harder to kill as you get in higher waves. So I'm going to grab that. Oh, it's 2 incendiaries. I'm going to grab the incendiary last so it'll last longer. Incendiary bullets are great because they really boost the damage. Like if I find my corner, there's my corner. Stand right in the corner there. Yeah, the incendiary bullets, you'll see how quick this particular wave goes with that incendiary bullet. It takes the zombies down so much quicker. I think it adds about 50% strength. Ah! I forgot the gas event's going to waste my incendiary bullet. I'm going to sit here and try to kill as many zombies as I can before I have to run off and get my gas mask. So again, I'm going to jump out of here and jump to the left and avoid the zombies that are coming. There's an ammo box close to my corner. Fortunately, I can grab it and get in my corner before the wave ends. Oh, yeah, so all the zombies are still alive, so I can run down and grab these. It is another gas event, so you can take 1 zombie out, but it is wave 29. I don't have to run back to my corner because we're going to have a boss event. So I can actually just kill this zombie and start heading toward the boss. Wait for him to come around the corner here. So now for boss number 3. This guy is the fastest of all the bosses. He'll chase you down quicker. And he also spawns the sprinters, the little black crawlers that run pretty fast. And it changes sometimes. The more players you have in the game, the more crawlers it'll spawn. It's also true as far as regular zombies in a regular wave. If you're in here by yourself, you usually generally don't get more than 60 zombies a wave, usually in the 50s somewhere. But if you had 2 players, you would get about 90 zombies or so. If you had 3 or more players, you could get as much as 130 zombies in a wave. So it depends on how many players you have in the game. Will determine how many zombies will spawn in that any particular wave in that game. Now I wanted to get back here in my corner, and I'm going to wait till the boss gets a little bit closer. He's pretty well about 80% damaged. I'm going to get a little closer and then take him out and then get my ammo box and run back here before the wave changes. And that'll keep the zombies coming from the front here. I won't have to worry about my left side. So I'll just keep an eye on that and make sure, just check every now and then, make sure there's no zombies coming from the left. Pretty sure I'm going to be safe. I made it back here in time. Now we're past wave 30 now, so the zombies are going to be coming hot and heavy. And the reason is because they're so much stronger. It's taking more shots to take them down. It's taking longer to kill them, which gives them more time to get closer to me. Plus we're going to have some new zombies showing up. We're going to have the big brutes going to start showing up soon. I think at wave 36. I think about wave 34, 35 you have the black zombies with the shields. They're like riot police. They're really strong. Kind of difficult to kill is you have to get them to drop their shield so you can shoot them. And generally to get to do that you have to shoot them in their legs to get them to drop their shields first, and then you can kill them. So I still get a gas event. I should have kept one guy alive and ran off with him until the gas event ended. You can see how close they're getting, but fortunately the VSS is pretty strong and it can fire pretty quick. It has a pretty quick fire rate. Now we got these little elf guys. They're actually also not very strong as far as being able to kill him. Just takes a couple shots. But they do a lot of damage if they hit you. And they tend to come screaming at you from a long distance. They'll just shoot right at you and hit you pretty hard. And they have a long, really long reach. They can hit you from like 20 feet away. I hate those. Those and the little black crawlers. You can't jump over a black crawler. They'll still hit you because they have a really long reach. They do a good amount of damage. But they're fairly easy to kill. As you can see, I just killed several of them in a row there. This is one of those shield guys. So I got him to drop his shield and then I can take him out. So keep the exploding guy first. Come back here and grab all my drops. Get this X-ray, which is nice to have. It shows you where all the zombies are coming from. And I just got another ammo box with killing that one zombie there, so I wanted to grab that before I killed the last zombie. Get back in my corner. So the X-ray, you watch, all the zombies come from these 2-3 spawns. You can see them spawning on the left and then one up on the right there. You just get like a ton of zombies coming out of these 3 different spawns. So that time the guy with the black shield, I shot him on his left arm that was sticking out. He can hit any part of his body, his legs or the arm that's sticking out the side. That'll get him to drop his shield and then you can kill him. Because otherwise, even with this VSS, If you just shoot straight into his shield, it doesn't do him any damage. The shield blocks your shots. So you gotta get him to drop that shield if you want to kill him. He actually hit me with one of his lightning bolts. The red. It's like he shoots a red fireball at you and hits you. That zombie is a strange one. That red wizard. I'm not sure exactly what he does, but he tends to shoot the other zombies, which I think increases their health. It makes it more difficult to kill the other zombies. So a lot of times I'll take out those red wizards before taking out another zombie. So wave 35 now. So see if I get the guy. It's one of those red wizards in the back there. Take him out first. Now I'm not concerned at all about the light switch, trying to turn the lights back on, because it only takes 3 waves for the lights to come back on their own, and running off the long distance to go turn it on is just kind of a waste of time. With my flashlight I can see far enough. Now, I do recommend checking out my beginner video, which will help anybody out in this game who's just thinking of playing this game or just getting started. I show you how you can level up enough in just 4 games to where you can get a strong gun that'll help you survive here in insane mode. I give a lot of good tips on surviving the game and leveling up quickly. So, but I enjoy the game, and I think anybody who really gave this game a chance would really like playing it. It's relatively easier zombie shooting game. It doesn't get impossible really right away like some games. They just a lot of the zombie games will keep adding more and more zombies every wave. This game does not do that. It has like a max cap, maybe about 60 zombies if you're in here by yourself going solo. So it's just the only thing that increases is the strength of the zombies and the difficulty to kill them. They don't hit you any harder. They don't run any faster. They just become harder to kill as you go up higher and higher waves. And you don't get more and more every wave like a lot of zombie games. So now we just got 2 X-ray eyes here. This was funny. He shot and missed me, and as I was jumping, his fireball just kept going up in the sky. So at wave 38, only got a couple more waves, and then the last boss. The last boss is actually the easiest one to kill. It takes the least amount of damage to take it down, but he is one of the more dangerous zombies because he shoots at you in 2 different ways. He can take you down, so you don't want to get too close to the last zombie. Yeah, I thought I was getting hit by a zombie. It's actually just another gas event. So I gotta come out here and jumping. Somebody is zombie here at the gate. I'm going to get me some distance, and I want to go pick up that ammo box. There was an ammo box that I saw that dropped up here, and I'll grab that. So I was getting very low on ammo. I think I actually ran out of ammo. Grab these other ones here, these other drops. Yeah, I think I was completely out of ammo. So I had to run around and grab that ammo box. Gonna need that ammo for my final round here, final wave. Got one more wave with all the zombies, wave 39, and then the last boss at wave 40. So just to recap, this is insane mode using the BSS sniper rifle. Just doing it 40 rounds, and I'm showing how you can camp in this one corner here. As long as you position yourself in the right spots, you can keep all the zombies coming for you in just one direction. So here's your last boss. I'm going to take him down. That'll be the end of this game. And it'll show all the statistics, how well I did in the game. It'll tell you how many zombies you killed, how many waves you survived, how much damage you did, and how much XP you earned, how much money you earned, and also show your aiming accuracy, which when you use a sniper rifle like this, either the BSS or the Dragunov, you usually end up with a very high accuracy percentage. In this case, it was almost 139% accuracy. So this is just the gates open, but you can't see yourself running through them. So it's 139% accuracy. So only 1,743 kills, which is actually kind of low compared to what I usually end up about 1,900 kills in a 40-round game. But I'm going to look at these are the challenges that you have, daily and weekly and all-time challenges. So be sure to check those out and complete as many as you can if you're a low-level player right now. If you can, go in every day and gain, get your daily gift or reward. There's a couple of very hard to get skins in here. Your animated radiation skin on day 30 is a pretty good one. So this just shows you can check your statistics on regular, hard, and insane mode. And if you want, you can just pause each one and look at what I've accomplished so far in this game. I'm trying to get to, let's say, in the 1 million kill, get that badge for 1 million kills. And right now I've got about 850,000 kills total between the 3 different modes. So I just need to get another 150,000 kills to get my the last badge that you can get in the game, the 1 million kill badge. So this is insane mode. I managed to make it to number 24 so far on the leaderboard in kills. I'm like number, I don't know, 60, somewhere around there for number of waves. It used to be, the waves used to be kind of low, but now I think I'm up at about 2,500 waves. You have to scroll back up to find it. So anyway, I appreciate everybody checking out this video, and give a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe. Subscribing doesn't cost you anything. It's just helps everybody on YouTube. I recommend any video you watch or you like, just subscribe to that content creator. It helps them out and doesn't cost you a thing. So yeah, I made looks like number 51. Anyway, thanks again for checking out. I appreciate it, and catch me in the next one. Bye.